Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. My name is AES and welcome to my YouTube channel. A few months ago, I uploaded a video to this channel where I aired out some of my concerns about the gaming community. I listed a few positive characteristics, but honestly, my main objective was to bring the negative aspects to the forefront so that we, as a group that shares a fun hobby, can improve our time in the group. Today's video is a follow-up to that subject matter, but we will go into more detail here by focusing on content creators that are or had entertained numerous people about playing video games. Furthermore, the emphasis will be on statements, actions, or mannerisms that have led me, as well as other possible viewers, to distance ourselves from them. Before we begin, I would like to make 3 crucial points. First, the point of this discussion is to provide advice to these 6 guys and gals that will also hopefully be followed by newcomers to the world of content creation. Secondly, I will try to keep a respectful tone whenever it is possible. My intention is not to come off as disrespectful or toxic. Lastly, there's a small chance that fans of the upcoming lineup will check out this video. If you're one of them and you like their content, that's cool, and you should not stop watching them because of what I am saying. Nonetheless, perhaps my suggestions will aid these men and women with improving their image, their produced content, and their placement on their respective platforms. Without further ado, let's get started. Number 6, IndieFoxx. IndieFoxx is the star of this pick, but the current talk will focus on the ladies who partake in 2 trends on Twitch: hot tub streams and ASMR streams, the latter being the biggest issue. During 2021, IndieFoxx has been banned from the platform because she kept pushing the boundaries of what is acceptable while providing both forms of content, and as of recently, she was permanently kicked out of Twitch. As of now, she relies on payments through her OnlyFans account, in addition to selling Twitch clips that, according to her, are akin to digital Pokemon cards.
Well, they're here. I have partnered with Eternal and they're going to be helping me make NFTs. If you guys don't know NFTs, they're kind of like digital trading cards like Pokemon.
I understand the audience to which IndieFoxx is appealing. It is clear that the main group of individuals who are checking out her content admire her physical appearance, and she's clearly on board with the reason for her online attraction. However, I think that her situation is the prime example for her and other females who dip their toes in hot tub or ASMR entertainment when it comes to the following advice. It will be to the best of their interest if they seize this type of content and shift the grounds for which their channels are visited. It is not only for the women who are likable on social media due to their attitude and personality, and would appreciate it if men came to their streams and stopped demanding belittled acts, but it is also for the women who are currently doing hot tub streams and ASMR streams. They may not care that their number one attraction focuses on their looks, and they are perfectly okay with sitting half naked in a kiddie pool or laying on their stomach with their butts pointing to the ceiling. However, do they really want to be known as women on social media who are only famous for their looks? If I was in their shoes, I wouldn't want that. Before we move on, I would like to say something with regard to a certain type of ASMR related content. I do not know who started it or why it has become a common occurrence on Twitch, but apparently some female streamers are doing something called ear-licking ASMR, where girls lick the microphones in an undoubtedly questionable manner. Amarath, who is a major player on Twitch, does it from time to time. You can't tell me that these instances are not supposed to cater to dude's horny nature. To all the girls who partake in it, refer to my comment to IndieFoxx. To all the guys who donate to these ear-licking ASMR content creators, please go and take a consumer education class. I will never tell you what to do with your money, but come on. These chicks will not date you because you throw money in their faces. Just FYI. Number 5, Geekdom 101. I will give these female ASMR and hot tub streamers some credit. As far as I know, they usually are not evidently toxic towards individuals. They mainly sit or lay down and wait for money from their viewers. The next 2 picks are not that blatant about their desire to make money with as little effort as possible, but they, as well as other individuals that will be mentioned in this video, suffer from the problem in relation to agreeing to disagree. First up is Geekdom 101. I have not followed him in quite some time, but he has continued to post content on YouTube that mainly focuses on an anime called Dragon Ball Z and its variants. His videos are usually very detailed and cover the show itself, films, manga, and video games. A few years ago, he made a comment about Dragon Ball Z or Super, and I respectfully disagreed with him. 2 outcomes took place after bantering back and forth. First, he retweeted one of my comments and resorted to insults. Secondly, he blocked me. It is really important that you learn how to agree to disagree, regardless of whether you're a small or big content creator. If someone comes up to me and says that Telltale The Walking Dead, which is my favorite video game of all time, is the biggest piece of crap that he has ever played, I would say, hey, do you? Geekdom 101 may not care at this point because he has quite a substantial number of subscribers and viewers on YouTube, but other content creators such as Totally Not Mark and Mastar Media cover the same type of content, and right now, I would be much more willing to interact with them because they understand that people have different opinions that are as such, opinions. Number 4, Tyrone Magnus. Sadly, Tyrone Magnus falls into the same trap as Geekdom 101. He's also a content creator on YouTube, but he focuses more on reactions to other videos and broadcasting video games. Similar to Geekdom, I used to follow him as well, since I thought that his reactions to trailers of blockbuster films and try not to laugh challenges were very funny. I supported him until his reaction to Dragon Ball Super episode 113. I did not disagree with his review. As a matter of fact, I also questioned a lot of what transpired in the 20-minute clip. With that being said, it was a turning point for me because he started ridiculing people who disagree with his opinions, even though he concurred with the notion that people can have different opinions. The more time passed, the more I noticed it.
Nah, it might be time for you to stop suggesting shit. Because I hear the same with these as I do any other headphones that I use. So you don't know what you're talking about. Might be time to upgrade your headphones.
When I should be getting it on the day of release. Okay? Shut the fuck up, Phil. I say what I want.
So you all know why all the cuts are there. Why there's silent spots in my videos. Now you know. Now you can stop thinking, it's because he lost on that part of it. Try not to laugh. That's why it was cut out. No. Why don't you just think a little bit?
Whatever, keep moving, I keep moving. But I made this video because so many of y'all are always asking, hey, what happened to this video? Hey, why didn't you do a video to this? Hey, whoa.
It also did not help that he blocked me from calling him out on making fun of other people, and he joined the Last of Us 2 hate bandwagon as well. The latter has nothing to do with the reason why I unfollowed him and decided to include him on this list, but I figured I should mention it. Tyrone, if you're watching this video, I truly hope that you take the same advice that I gave Geekdom 101. Number 3, Wings of Redemption. Before I talk about Wings of Redemption, I must give him props for going on ReviewtechUSA's podcast and talking about a few of the most controversial topics that surrounded him as a content creator. Now let's provide some details, shall we? Wings of Redemption was one of the biggest Call of Duty commentators on YouTube.
Redemption, and I'm back once again with another commentary for DarkSydePhil.
Until a series of mistakes led to the creation of a group of trolls. From that point onward, Wings was feeding the trolls with additional errors, while the trolls were feeding Wings with either donations to try to get him riled up, or attempts to enter his sessions during his Twitch broadcasts and ruin the streams. This vicious cycle has continued for years, and it is still Wings' biggest problem. You folks may have heard this quote at some point in your lifetime, but it is an absolute fact. As paraphrasing, the statement is as follows: if you work a job that you love, you will never work another day in your life. Wings has time and time again admitted that he is currently streaming solely for the money.
I mean, I mainly stream right now because I'm really far behind on subscribers.
If he did not get any financial aid while playing video games for hundreds of people, he would not be on YouTube or Twitch. I would not tell him to change his attitude. I'm not in a position to do so. What I will recommend, however, is that he stops streaming. It will not only allow him to find a source of employment that he enjoys, but it also detaches him from the trolls that are on his case every single day. I'm not justifying their actions by any stretch of the imagination. I'm only asking, why would you put yourself in a place where you get ridiculed on a daily basis, let alone react to them? In Wings' mind, he may feel the need to do so. I'm not exaggerating. He made that statement in the past. Wings, take it from someone who is a rice grain compared to you in terms of subscribers and was still trolled and threatened to be doxxed. Interacting with trolls will take away your attention that is more suited for other things in your life that will benefit it and prolong it. Keep playing video games if it lessens your stress, but do it offline or with friends who will support you instead of calling you out for factual moments in the past or fictional conspiracies. Number 2, ReviewtechUSA. This is a case that disappointed me the most due to the actions that this individual took after I tried to give him some advice. ReviewtechUSA is a content creator on YouTube who primarily talks about gaming, tech-related news, and occasionally political incidents that may or may not involve technology. We have had disagreements in the past, the most common of which is his recent criticism of video games that have the specs of 1080p resolution, 30 frames per second, or a combination of both. These two options are acceptable nowadays, but that's besides the point. I decided to include Rich from ReviewtechUSA on this list ever since he started to cover the situation revolving EDP 445. It was the first incident where he overwhelmed one social media group with a bombardment of opinions about a single topic or individual. When it comes to EDP, he recorded 9 videos with slight variations due to the case's developments. Look, I get it. Content creators want to pump out videos to make money, but I thought it was a tad overboard. The tipping point between me and Rich took place during his Twitter beef about the Amico console. He kept posting tweets about it and responded to folks who criticized his stance. What did I do? I tried to bounce back advice that he gave Boogie2988 several years ago, where he said the following: do not engage with the trolls.
He does what I did for years too, and it took someone, literally, metaphorically I should say, slapping me across the head to wake me up. He engages in the drama. He feeds the trolls. I see it with my own eyes. I follow him on Twitter. And Boogie, I'm here to tell you that you need to stop.
Due to his presence on social media, it was only a matter of time until a number of trolls would arrive to comment in opposition against him. I copied and pasted the video under one of his tweets revolving the Amico, and he retweeted it by criticizing me while taking my intention out of context. Later that day or the following day, he rambled about the Amico again, and seconds after I posted the video again under his tweet, he did something that prevents me from providing any evidence to my interaction with him. He blocked me. I'm almost positive that Rich will not watch this video because I'm an atom in a sea of content creators on YouTube. By the off chance that he does, I would like to make the following statement. There is a difference between the theme of negative comments and trolling and constructive criticism. When I posted the video that you made about Boogie2988, it was because you were at fault for what you criticized Boogie of doing. Similar to what I said to Wings of Redemption and what you told Boogie, it is vital that you stop interacting with trolls or take offense to people who only try to give you advice. For some reason, you thought that I was not on your side with my responses featuring your video, to the point that you blocked me on Twitter and have yet to unblock me after I emailed you and followed up on the situation as positive as I can. Again, I don't care that you blocked me. I'm not losing sleep at night. At the same time though, I hope that you and other content creators take this piece of advice to heart and learn to do what I admittedly fail to do from time to time. Abide by the advice that you attempt to dish out. Number 1, DarkSydePhil or DSPGaming. DSP is actually the catalyst of this video. He's commonly compared with Wings of Redemption when it comes to his style of commentary, the place of his origin on social media, and his interactions with trolls and naysayers. I won't talk about the mistakes he's done in the past. I won't discuss the interesting timing between his last fundraiser to get enough money for his mortgage and the arrival of his gifted Xbox Series X and a new laptop. Instead, I want to advise DSP when it comes to 3 concepts: his reaction to the trolls, his daily rewards, and his current financial situation. My recommendation for the first part is easy, as he can refer to the video segments about Wings of Redemption and ReviewtechUSA. I will also add that he should not resort to childish name-calling when he interacts with a troll or someone that doesn't agree with him.
Because not only are you banned from my chat, but he goes, I can't believe it, is this guy faking it? Did you not see full screen? The guy does random super. I just hold back. Whole super hits me. And then it has a network error. You're gonna blame me? You're a fucking idiot. You're the fucking idiot. Seriously. Well, if you saw nothing, you're blind or you're an idiot. So let's see. Ban this idiot. Go ahead. Keep saying it. Ban this idiot. Goodbye. Connection was good. Nope. Sorry, you're banned. You're a complete liar. You're gone. Every idiot. Here we go. Every idiot who says that was a good connection is gone. So keep saying it. Keep saying it.
Now, let's jump to the daily rewards for raising $150 per stream. As of the recording of this video, DSP is financially dependent on monthly checks from YouTube and contributions from viewers. If you go into one of his streams, you will notice a $150 goal, and there are tiered rewards towards said goal. If he raises $50, he puts on a pair of glasses. If he raises $100, he puts on a vest. If he raises the full amount, he puts on a cowboy hat.
we do have rewards for tips, because today is the last day again that I'm trying to raise enough to pay these back taxes. If we hit the tips goal on today's streams, that would be stupendous. That would absolutely be enough, and I would appreciate that very much. The rewards today, if we raise $50 in tips, I'll put on my silly gunner glasses. If we raise $100 in tips, you guys get to choose a vest for me to wear. If we raise $150, I'll put on a silly cowboy hat, of course.
His current fans may be content with these rewards, but new viewers will be quite baffled that people financially contribute to DSP just to have him put on articles of clothing. As a result, I would recommend that he brainstorms other incentives to conquer daily financial goals. Finally, let's shift our conversation to DSP's financial situation, and we will use his last Fallout New Vegas stream as an example. I do not know Phil's current financial situation, outside of what he says on Twitter and YouTube. However, here's something that you as a content creator should never do. Air out your financial troubles to your viewers. I'm sure the DSP is aware of this fact, but people that come to his streams or check out his presence on Twitter have their own problems to contend with. Heck, those personal issues could revolve around their own financial situation. Sadly, DSP takes advantage of every opportunity to ask for money. It happens before his gameplay streams begin, as well as during his streams. Here are all the tweets from DSP, starting from the announcement that his last marathon began, and ended with 2 post-stream tweets. Look at how many times he has alluded to encouraging viewers to give him money. If you need further proof, go to any of his playthroughs in the last year and ask yourself if you're enjoying DSP's experience with a single-player story or a series of multiplayer matches while listening to his financial troubles. I have stated many times in the past that I will never tell people what to do with their money. I never go out of my way to ask my own viewers for money, and if Twitch was my source of employment, I would not even bring up financial contributions to my viewers. If your viewers like you, they might decide to give you money. As DSP hopefully knows, none of his viewers are required to give him money. If he or any other content creator depends on streaming for a source of income and this individual does not receive enough money to buy groceries, pay bills, or make a car payment, you have 2 choices that will not present you in a negative light. Change something about your streams, or come to the realization that it may be time to combine streaming and a part-time job as the main source of income. The type of employment that any of the highlighted individuals in this video possesses is incredibly convenient, and we all want a convenient job. But your employment has to provide enough money to make a living first and foremost, and the desire to make it convenient should come at second place. If DSP watches this video and wants more concrete pieces of advice, I would recommend a channel by the name Brittany Gates. She's an excellent commentator and provides an outline of what DSP should do from here on out to improve his channel. Well folks, that's the end of the video. Thank you very much for checking it out. Have you ever checked out these content creators? Do you agree with my advice? What advice would you give them? Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Also, I urge you to, if anything, only show positive vibes towards these individuals. And despite my interactions with online entertainers that do not pan out well for one reason or another, I want everyone to succeed and be happy. At the same time though, I think it will be to everyone's benefit if we abide by a suggestion that you must have heard at some point in your life. Treat others the same way that you want to be treated. Till next time, have a great day or evening wherever you are. My name is Zayes, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.